Hey y'all. Hey. It's Shante. Shanteschuler, darling. Oh, that's so sweet. Justin Bieber? Is Justin Bieber getting married to a dude? That's cool as fuck. That's a lie. What am I doing? It says congrats, Justin Bieber. Anyway, what channel am I on? I'm in somebody's business. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sunshine outside, outside my window. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blue skies, love to see my tent go by. I don't wanna cry your wasted tears anymore. I keep trying to keep you from my door. No longer waiting on tea. Ooh, what can I do? All I can say is I don't need you. All I can say is I don't need you. Flower grows while the seas blow in the breeze. See the sway of the trees, the wind against me. Feel my hair in the light. See my love shining bright. I don't need you. I just made that shit up. I don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, baby, I don't need you. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm reminded that my cousin Elvira had like this fat motherfucker from California. Let me tell y'all, he came down to, I've been telling my story like all morning, so this is just the middle of some bullshit. So he came down to Texas and they were trying to like retrain me on the same shit again. So I was like, what the fuck? So the lady was like, yeah, you're going to go to the same training again. It's like, well, how did they get my training? You see what I'm saying? So this fat motherfucker, it's probably the reason for all this bullshit, but it's like, how did he get my stories from college? Did he follow me after college? Like, it's like, y'all crazy. I don't know what the fuck going on. They always stalking me. Should I do key lime or lemon? I was like, I don't know. That was my creme brulee. It's all soggy because I didn't put it in the refrigerator. So I can't like pick it up out of here. I'm gonna do key lime. This shit is like so fucking sour. This is. It's a candied lime and it's like sour. Mm. 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 I'm sorry. It's so fucking good. This is the shit that you sit with a friend and be like, get a spoon, bitch. Get a fucking spoon so we can just eat this shit together. And I'm that friend to be like, wait a minute, do we need some coffee? Do we need some milk? I mean, got all the stuff we need to eat it with. Do we need some chicken? Because you can dip your chicken in this shit. This like chicken and key lime tart. Oh my god, it'd be so good. This I'm getting it everywhere. That bite was like, no, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all see, I can't even create my songs without them trying to steal. They even took the songs and stuff off my phone. Like I told you, I was trying to rewrite Hello Dolly. So I got music for Hello Dolly and stuff written for different scenes. So good. So fucking good. And now I'm thinking about doing Gypsy. Gypsy, oh my god. As a black woman, y'all, when she do that switch, y'all see I'm talking about with the Terry McNeil. And if you ever watched Gypsy with Bette Midler, I thought it was like with the lady that did Auntie Mame. So Auntie Mame and Gypsy, two different things, but what is Auntie Mame? Auntie Mame, what did Auntie Mame do? I gotta look it up. I always get them mixed up. But then did Bette Midler play Auntie Mame? Why do I think it's the same thing? Oh, okay. So Auntie Mame is when an orphan goes to live with her. And isn't she rich? Yeah, she's like rich and all this stuff happens. Doesn't somebody get killed or something? I don't know. This is some. An orphan goes to live with his free spiritual aunt. Conflict ensues when the executor of his father's estate objects to the aunt's lifestyle. Right, because she's like a free spirit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so I always say Auntie Mame, but I always mean Gypsy. So Gypsy, and I put it on there so I can remind myself that it's Gypsy. So it's like, what was I trying to tell y'all about Gypsy? Oh yeah, just like how Gypsy is. Well, what was it? I was making a comparison. What was I making a comparison about? Auntie Mame, Gypsy, and how Bette Midler. Oh yes, because of the fire of Bette Midler. Okay, this is why I want to redo it, because it's just like, Bette, are you killing me? Not are you killing me? Are you kidding me? Bette Midler. Are you serious? Like, it's like, man, that last scene when she's like, yeah, I could have been a star. That's what it was. Terry McMillan book and Bette Midler. Because she did the switch, y'all. She was never not that bitch. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Look at the movie. I'm not playing. Y'all, that's the part that we talking about. How they switch. They be like, I'm talking about, let the right motherfucker say something. You will swear they possessed. That be your mama the whole time. That be your mama the whole fucking time. She was like, and the girl was so innocent. And she played too fucking innocent for me too, because she switched too. Y'all see what I'm saying? And it was like, when she was kind of getting smart and tacky at the end, it ain't the right emotion. It's like, for me, something is off kilter about the girl's innocence. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And then for me, it's like something is also off kilter about the way Bette switched. It's like it doesn't mesh right. So if I was to like redo that shit, it's gonna have to mesh right. For you see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to extend something about Bet, like about that character, about Rose. That's her name, Rose. And I'm gonna have to extend something about it's the character development. Something about the daughter. You understand what I'm saying? It was just like, are you serious? Like, I'm serious. It's like I would actually want a person with the innocent, like Soraya. Soraya is innocent. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I would want Soraya to do that shit. I'm not joking, because it's like I would rather her be innocent and then come to be shy and then come out to be confident than to already be confident and then play innocent. So that I think that it was like, as far as like the look of her was perfect, but she was a grown ass woman. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it was like she was pretending to be innocent. So you see, when it's time for her to be a grown ass woman, she a grown ass woman. And I think the innocence was just like, it wasn't convincing. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But then when Bette Midler, and Bette Midler isn't a jealous woman. That's the whole thing. Bette Midler is not a jealous woman at all. So it wasn't convincing. It's almost like they were just pretending to be that. You see what I'm saying? It's like they didn't get into the part. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, this is like, maybe this is just a screenplay, but it's like they didn't get into the part of it. You see what I'm saying? It's like Bette just couldn't, that's not, she did it because it's like they think that Bette is a bully. And Bette is not a bully. Bette is a sweetheart. So it's like Bette is a loud sweetheart. That's what she is. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it's like they wanted her to play the bully, and it's like, oh no. And I like and I would keep the disconnection of the characters, because it's like, it's almost like the song Una Flor. Like, I love y'all. I'm talking about shit. Please, bitch, I'll be talking all day. Look. So Una Flor is this song. It's a Hispanic song, and it's like the man is like, the girl is like, listen, he done bought her a castle. He done bought her cars, clothes. He done gave her every fucking thing he can give her, because that's his love language. That's the thing. That's the thing about this song. It's about love language, right? Right? And you can't find it because it's an old ass Hispanic song. You got to ask a real Mexican or a Guatemalan to find it for you. So it's like Una Florida, okay? So all she keeps saying is, I just want one flower. Like, that's all, because that'll mean something to me. You understand? Like, you can give me all this big shit if you want to, right? But I just want one flower. Y'all understand it? Like, his love language is all this expensive shit. He like, I really do love you because I'm giving you the fucking world. Like, she just still sitting there begging. I'm like, on the floor. All I want is one flower in your fucking time. That's it. On the floor. That's one flower in your fucking time. So it's like, that's what it is. It's like the disconnection between them was the same thing. It's like the daughter is like, I really would like your time. I want a family. You know what I'm saying? I want your time. That's everybody telling me I want your time. And she like, nah, I'm trying to hit the big time. Fuck y'all, I'm trying to hit the big time. And so it's like, if they would have worked together more, they would have made the big time. That's really what the point of the story is. But the shit was like, it's not convincing because they didn't get to go deep into their character. It was just a disconnect. So I'm like, that needs a rewrite, baby. That needs a shanteschuler rewrite. So look, I'm just like, I love it when she's like, oh my God, when she's just like at the end and she's like, Mama, you would have did such a great job. I mean, she came to her like she was a little bitch. It's like, bitch, don't you see what your mama was trying to do though, ho? You said, if you would have had somebody to push you like me. And she was like, yeah, that's the bitterness of it all. That's the bitterness of showbiz. And it's not the truth. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's not the truth. So it was just like, man, always pushing. I'm talking about they didn't try to put me in Rose part for real, bitch. I ain't about to be bitter for you. It's like y'all be want me to be mad at every motherfucker, but no motherfucker. I'm mad at the nigga that stole that shit. I'm mad at the bitch that's trying to make me into something I'm not. I'm mad at the hoe that thought that was possible. Bitch, please. Y'all can go to somewhere the fuck else. These people don't be knowing what the fuck y'all be doing. Just like I know what y'all was trying to do in that fucking house. Get the fuck on. I can kiss my ass on that shit. They be wanting a whole horrible story. Bitch, tell the story yourself because you the one that made it up. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You gonna put me in your bullshit and want me to... Now I gotta say, oh my God, they were trying to murder me in the house. You know, that's what they want me to do. Oh, they were just trying to murder me in the house. So I did it for you, right? So now the shit should be over. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Oh my God. Diana Ross and Barry Gordy left me there in East St. Louis to live a life of hell. I never got out. And it's like, no, bitch, I traveled. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, my stepfather used to teach me horrible lessons on how to drive. And it's like, no, but he was such a great teacher. My stepmother slapped the shit out of me when I got off the plane in Texas. No. But she was there to pick me up. My daddy was there to drop me off. Y'all see what I'm saying? Oh my God, Drake fucked me and left me with the baby and he doesn't want to pay shit. They wanted that shit to be true so bad, y'all. Oh. That shit about, they just wanted me to have a low life ass baby daddy that was rich. Y'all, when they came with Steve Jobs first, then it had to be Drake. Girl, please. Let me do it for you. Oh my God! Steve Jobs left in his will to leave me poor. He can't do that. Oh my God! Drake fucked me when I was 25 and now I have his 7-year-old child. Bitch, I'm 44. Bitch, I'm 44. How the fuck we got a kid that fucking old? The flip phone to fucking tell y'all that Motorola flip phone was when like I got that phone when shit started getting popular. You understand? Because everybody didn't have no fucking cell phone. We had beepers and shit. Then we started getting popular with the cell phones. I paid like fucking $400, $500 for that little fucking flip ass Motorola phone. Oh y'all fucking for a BlackBerry. I paid $500-$600 for a BlackBerry. Y'all, you understand what I'm saying? Like I have like actually been through technology myself. I worked through this shit myself too. As much of it as I could. So I can see how it's working, what the product doing, what the other shit doing. You saying, y'all up here building the shit. I'm down here using it. That be the shit they want me to tell them. Oh my God, I celebrated my birthday alone because my friends wanted to call me. They over there waiting for... They got people over here waiting for them to show up. They gonna get the call before I do because my fucking phone don't work. So how is the story what they want? That's why I told y'all a long time ago. I told y'all this shit 3 or 4 years ago on this fucking show. I ain't about to do shit. Oh my God, Tina doped me up when I was at her house in Louisiana. She didn't even see me. Y'all, I was in the bedroom with Neat. You see what I'm saying? I was playing with Beyonce. That's it. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Beyonce pinched me on my ass when I walked out the door. You just be like, that's not what happened either. Like, bitch, it's not gonna happen. The story is not gonna come out. The one that you want to come out, the one y'all keep making up, the one you want to put in the tabloids and shit, the shit ain't gonna happen. Y'all see what I'm saying? That I mean, they be really want some shit like that. It's just down. I did it for you. You see what I'm saying? Now it's been done. I'm crying about it. So now what the fuck gonna happen? Y'all, I stayed away from them for real. When they found out some shit, them bitches went crazy. Oh my God, Bill Cosby touched my toe. I never been in a room with him. All I seen him on this video. I'm not joking. And usually it's a partition where they don't get to see me. I see the people. They don't see me. Or it's pictures. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like it's nothing what you think it is. I don't get to see nothing. I was on the phone with Trump. That's why Blake got the call from Trump. It's like it's not a joke. We just get on the phone. They don't get to see us. They didn't do a video call. They were on the phone. And Blake got mad at Trump. Y'all, that shit is so funny. Blake was like, Trump told me that my vote, I searched for that Voltron. I paid $300 for that fucking Voltron. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, Trump had told Blake that his Voltron, I got the old school Voltron like Terrell had. I had to pay $300 for that bitch. Look, Blake talking about Trump had told him that his Voltron was a transformer. Blake was pissed. I don't like Donald Trump. I was like, why? He was like, because he told me that my Voltron was a transformer. I was in that motherfucker weak. Blake was serious. He was like, I do not want to talk to him again in my life. Oh my God. Blake was in there. I don't want to talk to him again in my life. Donald Trump is a friend. Donald Trump is my babysitter's dad's friend. And he was just telling him everything, y'all. It was so fucking funny. So yes, he got his call from Trump. Blake, like, I ain't got shit to do with Trump no more. That shit is hilarious. I hate that y'all try to do him, y'all. Y'all try to do Trump dirty. I would protect him for the rest of my life if I can. He shouldn't go to jail because y'all did him wrong. He didn't do nothing to y'all. Y'all on some bullshit. That's what y'all was want to. What y'all want? Trump abused me in the Trump Towers. No, he didn't. The only time I came close to the Trump Towers, I was in New York, and I actually stayed with all the other people at the youth hostel. And I used to go to the little place for breakfast. It's next to Trump Towers. The little breakfast place for breakfast in New York. Get the fuck out. Ain't nothing happened. Okay, so guys, today is all about journaling, and I started the journal, which is her. So I've been over some of this stuff already, so I don't want to really like keep going over it. So today's question is, what would you be doing if money wasn't an issue? And that's it. So you see, remember I designed this journal. Coping skill journaling. Why journaling? It allows you to process and examine your feelings. You can see patterns of behavior if you journal. A consequence-free way to express yourself. Let's talk about that because that's how I ended up knowing that I was raped. I was like, I'm gonna write down the rapes. Like, that's how I knew they were like repeating the same shit and talking the same shit, and it's like that shit drove me crazy. So it's like, for real, go crazy. A consequence-free way to express yourself. Writing is relaxing. It gives you a safe container for your feelings, experiences, and emotions. Journaling ideas, confessions, feelings, or problems. You can journal your day-to-day, a gratitude list, journaling prompts. So everything doesn't have to be negative. You can be positive stuff too. Journaling prompts. That's how I found out I was a good person too. Like, when you give people stuff, I don't write all that stuff down, but it's just some things you do. You just be like, I'm a good ass person. Things you want to remember and what you struggled with. And that's it, y'all. That's it. So I don't know. Today's lesson is, bitch, I can do some TV. I'm not joking. And it's like, I still study all this stuff for real just to see, okay, how do you make it better? Because if you're going to redo some old shit, you're going to have to make that shit better. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to look at that shit and be like, yep, I see what she's saying. I see what she's saying. They didn't get out of their own character long enough for us to know what the fuck was going on. So I can feel it. It's like, I feel like that she did it, but it's like they wanted her to be the bully, and it's like that's not her true. She didn't hit it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something she probably doesn't want to do. And then the one person that I thought did really, really good was the sister, the blonde. She did a good job. When that lady come to her and say, "How old are you, darling?" She says 9, and she said, "Well, how long you been doing that bit?" It's like killing me. And she was like, "Man, that shit really hit me." I almost started crying when she couldn't give her opportunity. So my mama would just sit and be like telling the same story, like her grandmother didn't let her go to the army when it wasn't about that. She didn't let me go to New York so I could do Sesame Street. That's what that shit was. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So she didn't let me go to New York so I could do Sesame Street. That was it. And I thought I would be like better off with doing Sesame Street. You see? So for me to start, y'all get what I'm talking about? So my mom would just be sitting there acting like She struggled and gave up everything, and the whole time it was me that sacrificed my whole life for them. And they took the money too. They took money too. So it was money like for the writing, the movies, all that different stuff. So all that shit came from me. All those ideas, all that stuff, the wedding and under the stars and all that in front of the fireplace or something like that. It was like something like that. Baby coming out being a new kid and all that stuff. That's all me. So it's like, yeah, y'all got money for it. It's time for me to go. But anyway, that's it. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns, telling y'all to have a great day. Have a great day. Blake, I thank you and I love you. I love you, darling.